Well, you know, I got this one subscriber. He's been doing this for a couple of years. A couple of times a year he'll send me a package with gifts. Oh. I wonder what's in it. I guess I'm gonna find out. Oh. Let me get this. I'm gonna set it up here where I can. See what it is. Boy, he's got this thing taped up good. I wonder. I've got some stuff in there. I've got one thing. My favorite thing he ever sent me was that cup with. It was a lady with it. I love that thing. Boy, he didn't want to. It's got a little bit of weight to it, I don't. Ah, Ricky, I love you, man. Dang, that cost him $16 postage on that thing. Boy, postage ain't cheap anymore, is it? That's oh my goodness. Is that bounties? Yeah. You know what? I can sure use that. I can sure use that. Oh my goodness. 2 rows of bounties. Strong and soft and affordable. You know what? Here's a card. Let me. What'd I do with my? He's spoiling me. Yes, he is. Life's better with friends like you. Thank you so much, Ricky. And there it is. A $20 bill. Let me read it. Hope you feel so loved and appreciated, my friend, because you are a hope can be used for seeds. Hope you are doing better. Appreciate you, your friend Ricky. Thank you so much, Ricky. That'll come in handy because it's late in the month and I'm broke. Let's see what else we got here. I'll bet that's a t-shirt. And I've still got other, he sent me a couple of other t-shirts. It's got a pocket on it. That's my story. Junk Dauber. Oh, that's a nice t-shirt. That's a Wrangler t-shirt too, boy. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I like that. Oh my goodness. That's a nice t-shirt too, man. It's a Wrangler. How about that? I love that. Now what else is in here? Oh, is this another t-shirt? What? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh my goodness. This one says, Junk Dauber, Nantahala National Forest, North Carolina. Wow. Boy, I wished I could go up there just one more time. Wonder why I'm like this. I tear up just thinking about it. Nantahala, North Carolina. My favorite place in the whole wide world. Wow. Yeah, just one more time. I would like to go up there. And there's two places I would like to just stand in that spot. Just stand in that spot. And the one spot is right outside in the back, at the back of the house. In the driveway. Stand in that spot that I kissed my baby for the first time. And then down the driveway, this place called the Big Spring. It's a big old spring right there on the side of the driveway, and it's kind of a cement box stuck in the bank of the side of the driveway, and there's a pipe coming out of there, and there's water just gushing out of there. 24/7. And to my knowledge, no, that wasn't the first spring water I ever drank, but that's the one that's I remember the most. And my wife pulled a big laurel leaf off of a bush there and made it like a cup and was catching water in it so I could drink that spring water. And I had trouble making a glass, and she hollered back up to the house hollering, "Bring me a glass, bring me a glass." And my baby sister-in-law, she come running down the driveway with a glass, and I got to drink water out of that glass. Boy. Oh boy. Don't need to go down that rabbit hole. I love the t-shirts, boy do I. You know what, I'm kind of getting to where I need a t-shirt, and look what it is. What does he give me here? What is this? It's another cup. Rochester, New York. Long little cup. And strainers I was needing. He must have been watching that video of me trying to catch them seeds. Thank you so much, Ricky. Oh my goodness. Now look here, this one has been used, Ricky. This is not new. Now this one's really personal. This is something you guys have used. Or somebody. I love that. Oh my goodness. I never know what this bugger's going to put in here. Now this is something. You know what? I don't know what this is. Tea infused. Oh, okay. It's, you put tea in there and put it in hot water and yeah, son of a gun. Yeah, you never know what he's gonna send me. I appreciate it so much. I'm gonna put that there. I'll clean that up in a minute. And yeah, you fill this up with tea. And then you put that in there, and I've never used one, but I will now. I will now. Look at this stuff. Never know what he's gonna send me. Son of a gun. Oh my goodness. Strainers. Oh my gosh. Put that in there. I will wear one of these It's a nice t-shirt. And my card. With a $20 bill. Oh my gosh. I appreciate it so much, Ricky. I love you, man. Thank you so much. Gee. I'm wanting to cry. I guess that's okay. I needed this lift. Had a very bad scare last night. My daughter took Donovan to work, and last night he goes in at 11, and when she got back, she you know, there's stairs that goes down to her. It's only like 3 steps that goes down to her bedroom. And one of the cats was standing in the way, and she fell down them steps. She kind of brushed the cat aside with her foot, and she fell. And hurt her foot, and she was almost, I was sure she broke it too. And she was in very bad pain, extreme pain. And so me not having a driver's license, and Donovan was at work, and Donovan don't have one. She's the only licensed driver in the household. So she had to call Joey, and Joey come and got her and took her to the ER. And I'm sure she's coming back with a cast on. I'm like 100% positive she broke her foot. And then I go into a deep panic that she's already missed a month's work and still hadn't been able to go back to work. And so I'm sitting here, my God, what are we gonna do? Because that meant we was going to be right limited to just Donovan's paycheck and my Social Security, which is only $750 a month. And we don't have no reserve funds, which I've been harping about that for a long time, that her and Donovan need to start putting stuff aside and try to save up. Have at least a $5,000 reserve. I mean, I was in panic, and I was so upset, and at that time I was working on a video that was going to be up today, and at that time I was about halfway through editing the video, and I just come back in there, and I was so upset, and I couldn't do it. And I just about had it completed, and I just deleted the whole thing. I was just so, I don't know why I deleted it, but I deleted it. And but it turns out and she got back home around 3 o'clock in the morning, and I heard her, because I wasn't able to go to sleep, and so I got up and I run in there, and no cast. She had a little thing on her foot. She had a sprained ankle, and she had dislocated a couple of bones in her foot. And she said it hurt like all get out when they relocated the bones and stuff. So we lucked out. She's not gonna miss any work. She should be able to go back to work next week. Ricky, my gosh, man, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Boy. This is a compost bucket I'm using. See, it's got all kind of scraps in there. And when you're composting, it makes a liquid. And in this case, see that little hole down there on the side? Liquid is coming out of there like crazy. And that is compost tea, and that is so good for your plants. And what's happening there, I should be collecting that tea, and I've come up with a solution to where I can collect the tea all the time and use it for my plants. But it takes 2 buckets to do that, and a little nozzle thing, and I'm fixing to show you how I'm going to do that. But yeah, that's compost tea. That's some rich stuff coming out of that thing. But it's still oozing liquid out of there. All right, I got 2 buckets. And this is the spigot I'm going to use on this thing. Now the thing about this, I'm going to have to set this thing will have to set up on something, because the spigot is going to be kind of low. I've already got an idea of how to do this. This bit is a little bit small. The one I need is a size up, and I've misplaced it somewhere. And I need to Alright, I just installed the faucet on this bucket here, and this is the one that's going to catch the compost tea. And I put little gaskets on there. It's sealed, drilled a hole, and there you can see down in there, this is the one that's going to catch the tea. Now this one here, for some reason I can't locate my little drill bits. Alright, this bucket, the only thing I have to do to that, and I don't have my little drills bits. I can't find them. Ow, boy, that's hot already. I'm gonna make a little hole. The only holes will be in this, but this is one the compost goes in. And I'm gonna put a bunch of little holes in there. It's got to get really hot. This is the hole so the tea can compost, you know, when as the compost works its way down, it'll drip down through this down into that bottom, and then I can drain it off. Need lots of little holes. Now, one more hole, and that's done. Well, I need a hole right there. Now, let me unplug this right quick. Okay. Wait a minute. Why did I? That has to go back. I took the lid off of this. And this. The lid has to come off of this one. Now folks, this is the perfect wow. I'm gonna have something. Well, I gotta find something. I've been cleaning up out here. It might not look like it right at the minute, but I need something to pry with. Come on. Wow. Holy crap. Yeah, I went through all the trouble of getting that lid off of this. This is the one the compost goes in. And this is the one that it catches. So I went and I put the lid back on this one. And what's going to happen here, folks, this is going to go down in that. Now the compost is going to go in there, and then the compost tea, it's going to work its way through them holes into the bottom, and it's going to catch it. So let's see if I can get a lid back on this thing now. All right. All right. Let me set this up here. And I got some stuff I can already drop in that. What did I do with my hammer? I'm gonna lay on that lid. Yeah, Ricky Lance, he just made my day. Yes, he did. Now, let me show you how this works. I'm gonna lay that hammer up there to hold that lid down. Now, I gotta get this thing out of the way. I wish I could walk. All right, here's some stuff that's gonna be composted. That'll be a throwaway. Now, all right, folks, there's a composter that you can save the compost tea from, plus you can have your compost. And as that fills up, it'll work its way down. And you can't beat it. All right, folks, there it is, my compost tea bucket. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And Ricky Lance, thank you so much.